Hey! So we're a little bit late on this video, we know, but we wanted to get everyone some tips and tricks that we learned in Mexico. So we went from Cancun to Mexico City, to Guadalajara, to Tequila, to Cabo San Lucas. We literally made it from one end all the way to the top. And we just wanted to say a few tips and tricks that we learned. So speak the language. Bit of Spanish goes a long way, and the locals love it. You'll be surprised how much they smile more when you're actually trying. And some of them even started speaking Spanish to us because we were getting a bit better as we went, and we were like, "Oh no, English!" So that was fun. That was good. We would also recommend trying different street vendor foods. Don't be afraid to, guys, because the food is delicious. And you need to try everything that's local to that specific area as well. We learnt that when we went to Tequila, that each section has something specific that they make and you can only eat there, or you can get there and it's the best. So make sure you look that up, because we had the best food in Tequila. It was delicious, and I am so gonna make it at home from now on. It was like proper Mexican food. Also with fajitas, we also found out that we prefer fajitas in the UK because they're made of wheat flour tortillas, whereas in Mexico it's corn flour, so it has a really peculiar taste. So yeah, we didn't particularly like fajitas or tacos and that in Mexico, which is weird because you would think you would like it more. Basically, just be careful. Like, we felt the most safest place that we had been to when we had reached Mexico. It was so okay to just walk anywhere and just chill out and just be precautious. That's all you need to do. Obviously, there is some places in Mexico City where it is a no-go. Do not go because of the gangs and the dangerousness of it. Just do your research. Do your research, or ask your hotel if you're there, ask the hostel that you're staying at where not to go, how far to go. But other than that, we had no problems walking around the city. It was fantastic and we loved it. It was perfect. It was probably one of our highlights of Mexico, actually, is visiting Mexico City. We loved every single second of it. And we walked everywhere. So, you know. And there was another thing, don't be a typical tourist. Because we were in a few touristy places, we actually stayed a little bit outside of there, and we found that there was markets, there was more local places that local people were going to eat, and they were stunning. The food there, the drink there, it was really good. So don't be a typical tourist. If you're going there just to party and stuff like that, Mexico has it all. So you've got party places, you've got all the ruins, the history, you've got everything. You've got cenotes, you've got adventure places. Mexico has it all. So depending on what you're going there for, it depends on obviously what you can do, but we would recommend anyone to just not be a typical tourist and go out and explore the other places to eat and see, and especially the markets. They were fantastic. And we would highly recommend, I've already said it before, Tequila. Highly recommend. Go to Tequila. Anyone who's going to Mexico needs to go to Tequila. Tequila is where it's made. It's imported from all over the world. Go to Tequila, go see how it's made, how it's farmed, what plant it's made from, and taste everything Tequila. We had the best day visiting, and it was wonderful. Absolutely stunning. So the only place that we wouldn't go back to was Cabo San Lucas. We would not go back there. We weren't particularly fond of it. It is absolutely beautiful, don't get us wrong, but it's so touristy. It's full of tourists, full of Americans, and full of people who just want to get drunk up, and it was But go if you want to, obviously, experience it, but it wasn't for us. So we much preferred the rest of Tequila, rest of Mexico, and we will be back because there is a few other places we really want to go to now. Overall, Mexico was freaking fantastic. We loved it.